Hey, this is Davey Suicide with So Fucking Cool.
All right, So Fucking Cool here with Davey Suicide. How you doing, brother?
Good.
So, Wordwide Suicide's newest release. Tell me a little bit about that.
I think it's the exact place that we are as a band right now. I think we grew a tremendous amount with our songwriting, and I think it's what the rock industrial world kind of needs right now. I think just really good songs,
Right.
really good sounds, and good hooks.
What do you really think about the scene as it is now? I mean, like, fucking, a lot of people are saying rock and roll is dead and there ain't this or that, and it's like a big push and pull back there. I mean, some of the shit you hear today is kind of more like pop rock than fucking, you know what I mean?
I think bigger entities have figured out formulas to try to like mass produce artists, and I think despite any situation like that, the great artists always prevail, and I think it's easy to be in a band now.
Right.
It's easy to record your own music, it's easy to produce your own stuff, but it's not easy to write great material.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
That's where I think a lot of people fall short. It's easy to get access to the internet to let people know you do it, but that's where I think the great artists always outlast every little fad or the fact that everything is so accessible.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you think about it today, I mean, when you see who has the real staying power, there's only a handful compared to what it was once back in the day.
Yeah. I think that's true with any trend. Like when you had the grunge scene, like how many bands played grunge, but then like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden like outlasted that, Alice in Chains, you know, and then the new metal thing happened, and it was like Korn and Limp Bizkit, Deftones, and all those other bands that sounded like that just disappear once that trend's over. Same with pop punk, and I think that that's a common thing, and fans at the end of the day, the really bands with a lot of like substance, they grip onto, you know. And there's flash in the pan bands that are close, and they'll like them for a little bit, but I feel like the bands you really fall in love with are exponentially better and can take the test of time.
Now, this tour wraps up. I think you got maybe a couple days on this, and then I understand you're going right back on the road. Is that right?
Yeah, we the November 23rd, we're going to be on the Reckoning tour, and that gets announced this week. And we're excited. It's a different demo than we did on this run, and we do really well playing with Blood, actually, and so we're excited.
It's cool. Very cool. Now, after that's all said and done, I understand you've got a big Halloween show coming up. Is that right?
Yeah, we're playing with Twisted at Mojo's in Chicago, Joliet, outside of Chicago. And I don't know, man. Like one of the guys that does my online merch, he's really good friends with their manager, and
George.
You know, and yeah, we've kind of been broing out, and like they've been really cool to us.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, it's easy for some of the media out there, I've seen, looking at some stuff, researching and everything like that, it's easy to lash out. You know, it seems like you're an easy target these days, you know what I mean? I mean, I look at the thing and they're like, oh my God, fucking Davey Suicide, wow, Worldwide Suicide, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta be your own person, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, just because you got the name and you got a sound and you got those songs doesn't mean shit. You know, it's not like go out and, you know, what fucking music was Hitler listening to, basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the people that try to hide stuff are more dangerous than the people that are blatant, I guess.
Right.
I mean, you take like a guy in a business suit and you just assume that he's disarming because he's casually dressed and that he's not going to have any malice intentions, and I think that's some kind that we get pegged wrongly for that. I mean, I can't tell you how many kids have gotten suspended from wearing our shirts, or they had to like literally take off their shirt or go home.
Yeah, do that fucking inside out talk bullshit.
Yes, and I hear about it every single week. We have at least a few people like writing on our wall or whatever on our Twitter and telling us about it. And I think we've helped a lot more people than we've hurt, and I think a lot of people are extremely judgmental, obviously still, and that's fine. I don't think we really want closed-minded people paying attention to us anyway, so
right.
I don't really care, but it's funny how closed-minded the people that are sculpting the future kids of this generation are still.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just, a lot of the people that go ahead and make the judgments just see a quick blurb, or they see a picture like, oh, you know what? Fuck these guys all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's more bullshit than it's worth. But then again, it does give you a little extra hype. So,
Yeah, I guess.
For people that want to follow up, they want to know more about you, Twitter, Facebook, website.
Yeah, everything's Davey Suicide.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and any social media handle, just Davey Suicide at the end of it.
Cool. And then all the more tour dates, everything's going to be on there, right?
We're announcing it this week. I thought we were going to announce it on Friday, but...
You just announced it. Just announced it.
I just announced it, yes. You guys know first.
Cool. All right, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks so much.